back up. Please back up immediately.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Sunday night Vara and Fusion One presentation. My name is your Star Vara Commander, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess for this evening. Now, I do like to say we totally understand there are so many different things that you could be doing with your evening. So the fact that you guys decided to come on out here and hear what we have to say makes us so very happy. So again, thank you so very much for being here. As you can see, I am very excited and in good spirits. This weekend has been wonderfully productive for me and my family. I hope the same for you, but there is no other thing that I would rather be doing with my evening than being here with all of you. Let me tell you something, every day I am learning more and more about this wonderful company. And I don't want to just call it an opportunity. Let's call it an open door to the future of finance, because that is exactly what this is. If you are new, grab yourself a pen and a paper, because you are about to be hit with a lot of valuable information. So much information that you don't want to miss anything. So I'm telling you right now, go ahead and grab yourself a pen and paper and get ready to meet a lot of wonderful people from all over the world, because that's the type of family we have here in Fusion One. So speaking of all our wonderful friends, I see you guys coming on in now. Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for being with us this evening. Now, you guys do know we are on StreamYard. So what that means is that it does not matter what platform you're watching us from. If you type your name and where you are from in the comments, I will see it, and I will be happy to tell everyone who decided to come on out and be on our presentation this evening. So let's get this started. The first one up, I see Commander Stu Feldman. Hello, sir. How are you? Stu is coming in all the way from sunny South Florida. Stu, thank you so very much for being with us this evening. I see another wonderful friend of Fusion One. Yes, I'm talking about Mr. Mark Bolzern. Hello, Mark. How are you? Thank you so very much for being with us. Mark is coming all the way in from Anchorage, Alaska. Yikes. Thank you so very much for being with us this evening, sir. I see another lovely friend of Vara. Her name is Lieutenant Commander Rodica Johnson. Hello, Miss Johnson. How are you? Let me tell you something. You guys keep an eye on Rodica. She is always here and ready. Thank you so very much for being a part of our community, ma'am. I see another lovely friend of Fusion One. Her name is Miss Janelle Appling. Hello, Janelle. How are you? Janelle is coming all the way in from cold Colorado. Janelle, thank you so very much for being with us this evening. And Commander Stu is saying hello all to everyone. Thank you so very much for being here, sir. I see another wonderful friend of Fusion One. It is Ronnie Bivens. Hello, Ronnie. How are you? Thank you so very much for being a part of our Fusion One family. We are very happy that you are here tonight. I see another friend of ours. His name is Mr. Brian Firth. Hello, Brian. How are you? Thank you so very much for being with us this evening. It is very much a pleasure to see you. Now we see a wonderful friend of Fusion One and somebody who is definitely flying through the ranks. I am talking about Mr. Clairvaux Albert. And if I'm not mistaken, is it Mr. Albert a Commodore? Thank you so very much for being a part of our family, sir, and being here. It's always good to see you. I see another wonderful friend of Fusion One. His name is Mr. Kevin Strausser. Hello, Kevin. How are you? Okay, you guys, so we are here and we are ready. As you can see, I am excited. Like I said, you guys go ahead and get yourself a pen and paper, even if you've been here before. We have some new information that you are going to want to write down. All right, we are at the top of the hour, everyone. Hello, Lawson. How are you? It is so good to see you here. Okay, everyone. Again, thank you so very much for joining us on our Sunday night Vara Fusion One presentation. My name is your commander, Miss Marnita Casa, and I am your wonderful hostess for this evening. It is my pleasure to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is being used by companies and universities worldwide. He spent 6 years of his life learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share this information with the masses, and he did this by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving platforms and wonderful communities like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivy.
All right. Thank you, Commander Casa, soon to be Captain Casa. For those of you who don't know, she's my executive assistant and also commander within the Vara universe. Last week, she had her first $1,000 day, making $1,000 in one day. Then she had a $2,000 day, making $2,000 in one day. Can you imagine if you were able to make $1,000 a day for an entire month? That's $30,000 a month. You know, add that up times 12. What's your year looking like? And that's what this opportunity provides. So thank you for all of your hard work and success, Ms. Casa. For everybody else, welcome this Sunday evening. I apologize for Facebook. I normally when I do StreamYard Live, it connects to all of my Facebook groups, plus YouTube and Twitter. But tonight, Facebook's having issues, so it did not connect to Facebook. But we are still connected to YouTube and Twitter. So if you had anybody you wanted to share this with, I did post on Facebook the direct link that you can go to. So you can go to my Facebook page or the same link you have and share it, so people can still see this live or watch on YouTube. So thank you. I hope you guys have enjoyed a good weekend so far. We are now in the countdown to the end of the year. It's always after November 15th or after Veterans Day, where the holiday seasons come in place. We've got Thanksgiving this week. And then following after that, we're on the march to Christmas and New Year's. Thanksgiving, you know, that's a time where a lot of people spend some time with your family, and you're supposed to reflect on what you're thankful for. And I know we are living in hard times right now. We're living in troubling, challenging times, worrisome times, even so, with what's going on around the world, what's going on with the government. Do you have enough money? Will you have enough money for Christmas and getting ready for the new year? I know those are all struggles and challenges and stresses. And some of these things are things that are outside of your control. You can't control the things that happen to you, but you can control how you respond to these things. And you can also prepare. I'm always preparing for the worst, and I'm thankful and grateful for the great things that we already have right now as well. So you being here tonight is part of your preparation for the worst case scenario to make sure that you're going to be able to survive and thrive throughout the holiday season. That's why you're here. And I'm here to share with you an opportunity that if you choose to take advantage of it, and then you choose to go to work, based on your work ethic, you can literally write your own check. How many of you want to have more money? Not just enough money to make it to the end of the month, but more money. How many of you want to be able to have a good night's sleep? On the exciting side, how many of you want to be on the front end of groundbreaking technology that the world doesn't even know about yet? But we do. That's what tonight is all about. And I promise you, I'm going to attempt to keep this short and sweet, this opportunity, because I took full advantage of this. I am a vice admiral within this space. I've made more than $160,000 over the last 7 months. My goal is to make 7 figures next year, and then 7 figures a month is my ultimate goal. And it's not just for me to do that. I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you what is possible, because we can't do this alone. We are doing this with you guys. We want to take as many people as we can with us. The one thing that I can promise you is that this is going to happen, and it's going to happen with or without you. The opportunity that I'm talking about is called Vara. We are the genesis of massively multiverse online gaming and much, much more, as we just unveiled something new this past week. But before I get into what Vara is, as a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I share information for entertainment, training, and educational purposes only. And it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. Any income stated directly or implied is not a guarantee of earned income that you can make. Earned income that you make will be based on your hard work and product sales. Now, let me show you the first product, our flagship product that Vara is bringing to the market, that is already in the App Store right now. It's already open for beta, but only open for beta for those of you that are Vara ambassadors. And the game is called Star Vara. Take a look at this. Now, StreamYard, Facebook's already messing with me. Don't you mess with me tonight. So let's see. All right, we're talking about games taking advantage of the Web 2.0 space. Games like Fortnite, Final Fantasy, and Roblox. Wait a second. Is this the right? Okay, I'll roll with it. I had updated my slides, and I got to make sure that I... I'll roll with this. I updated the slides, but okay. Anyway, we're taking advantage of Web 2.0 games like Fortnite, Final Fantasy, and Roblox. Now, you may not be familiar with these games, but I guarantee you, your children or your grandchildren do play these games. We have almost 1 billion people are playing these games on a monthly basis. So we're taking full advantage of that model, which is the pay-to-play model, and moving into the play-to-earn model with Web 3.0, games that allow you to own your own content and earn rewards, make money from that, and pull that money off of the platform back into your own pocket. Our multiverse is an intersection of MMO gaming and blockchain technology. We want to empower people to connect the virtual and the real worlds. CEO of Epic Games, Tim Sweeney, says the metaverse is going to be as big, if not bigger, than the internet. This is the future of economic freedom with interoperable, immutable ownership of digital assets enabled by gamification. In the Web 2.0 space, games like World of Warcraft and Fortnite have made more than $20 billion due to the sale of something called cosmetics. And what are cosmetics? They're in-game pieces of equipment that can be used to customize a player's appearance in the game. They can be used to change various aspects of their character, such as their hair, skin, and clothing. My own son, Donovan Ivey, was quoted as saying, if you look into the social aspect of it, the game, cosmetics are pretty much what brings life and brings people's real thoughts about their personality into the game. Now, is there a demand for the next generation of MMO? And the answer is yes. The last AAA entered into this space was almost 10 years ago, Final Fantasy 14, and millions of people are still playing these games today. If you still don't get MMO and Metaverse and Multiverse, watch the movie Ready Player One. That movie will get you a good idea of not what the future of gaming is like, but the future of entertainment and socialization. We're taking 3 major industries, Web 3.0, gaming, and the Metaverse, where this combined over the next 5 years to be a $12+ trillion industry. And Vara is pioneering the multiverse industry. We're launching something called the Vara Ambassador Portal, where we're offering games as a service, blockchain as a service, and finance as a service. It's going to revolutionize the way users play and earn through its walled garden and crypto off-ramp, solving problems with traditional gamers accessing crypto, in-game trading, marketplaces, and exchanges. We have financial applications for in-game grind and generating on-chain assets, tools that allow gamers and participants and traders and speculators all to connect live. With our Ambassador Portal, it becomes an extension of the playing experience, a live link to the game, with an added layer of game immersion as the Ambassador Portal unites the game and crypto layer. With our Starvara Metaverse here, we're unleashing brand new layer 2 technology called Dark Fusion. This brings us lightning fast transactions, seamless gameplay, and unparalleled scalability in the vast open world sci-fi setting. This also gives us the ability to have more than 2 billion character designs on how you want your avatar to look. And this expansive world is so big that it will be almost impossible for you to experience everything this world has to offer. We're providing a modern back office with team management and commissions, promotional tools, learning systems, DeFi wallet, and an e-commerce marketplace for digital assets. Coming in the future is the ability to host meetings, workshops, entertainment, and much more in the networking open world. Now, how are you going to access this? You can access it through all major platforms and consoles, including your PC or laptop, your console games like PlayStation 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, even your VR headsets. But the one thing that everybody has, because not everybody has these things, everybody has one of these, a cell phone. Everybody has a cell phone. And with your cell phone, you're able to access the world and interact with people who's accessing the same world on different devices at the same time. Let me give you a sneak peek of the gameplay of what the beta that's out right now and soon to come our battle royale. Take a look at this. Now, this game requires over 7,000 hours to max all your skills. That's 291 consecutive days of gameplay. So this is not a world that you're going to get bored in just 1 week. We have repeat customers coming back, just like Fortnite and Roblox. My son played Spider-Man for like 2 weeks on PlayStation 5, and he put it down. He's been playing Fortnite since it came out. He's playing it right now, waiting for me to finish and go get dinner. He's playing that game right now. We have 6 classes with 80 abilities and 26 non-combat skills. We are still taking advantage of the pay-to-play model, and what that means is you're using real-world money to purchase in-game tokens to use to buy stuff. For example, Fortnite is V-Bucks and Roblox is Robux. Well, in our space, it's called bonds that you're purchasing for $6.99. The only difference is now we've added a play-to-earn component by having a crypto off-ramp using Web 3.0 technology, which is the blockchain. To do this, we've created our own decentralized exchange where you're going to be able to trade items inside of this world and transfer them into Vara game tokens that's going to be traded on all exchanges. So once you get your Vara game tokens, then you can trade those in for Bitcoin, Ethereum, pull it off the platform, and cash it out. So we're moving from a pay-to-play model to a play-to-earn model. So for a gamer, how would you like to get paid to play a video game? Well, what about the rest of us as Vara ambassadors? How do we benefit from this? Well, one, we have early access to getting our hands on the Vara game tokens, and these are limited supply. The public cannot even get these yet. The second thing is that you need to have software that's going to validate all the transactions happening in this Web 3.0 environment. And the software we're using is something called access keys. Everything revolves around the access keys. And there's only a limited amount of them. If you have an access key, you'll be able to stake Vara tokens. Also, $2 out of every $6.99 bond that's being sold is being set aside for all of the access key holders to be able to earn passive income, meaning every time somebody plays the game and purchases bonds, you're getting paid as well. There's also other verticals where you're going to be earning because you own an access key. Now, like I said, these are limited, and the price right now is $3,000 a piece. When I first got started, they were $2,000 a piece. This price is going up. Now, I can't tell you how high this can go, but I can tell you about another project called Gala Games that came out a couple of years ago. Their version of this came out at $500 a piece. They're now worth $90,000 a piece today. So what's better than one access key? How about 2 access keys? We still have a founder pack promo that should be live for the next 10 days or so. So for the price of 1 access key and an extra $500, you're going to get 2. So for $3,500, you're getting $6,000 worth of access keys. You're also getting 16,000 Vara game tokens the public doesn't have access to yet. We have a value of those as well. They're worth 30 cents each. That's more than $4,500 for the coin. So just by getting the founder pack for $3,500, you're getting a value more than $10,000 that the public would need to use to get that. Plus, you're getting a founder's logo and VP points inside of the organization if you decide you want to share this and build a team. We have other starter packages. They're called the Moon Pack for 100, Planet Pack for 400, and the Solar Pack for 1,000. Now, what are you getting? Well, we're in pre-launch right now. It's like a pre-sale. So you're getting items to be used inside of the Vara universe, original cosmetics, spaceship skins, loot boxes in the form of NFTs, and Vara game tokens. This is also limited time. This should run out at the end of this month, and you're going to see on December 1st a brand new package suite of other products and services that you'll be able to use and access. But the reason why I am here is the technology. This is why I am here. Dark Fusion Technology. We aim to be the first game company tokenizing assets on the Bitcoin Lightning Network. We've created our own simple contract language called SCL by Dark Fusion Technologies that's going to revolutionize smart contracts, enabling asset tokenization on the Bitcoin protocol. Now, if you understand crypto, you know that normally that happens on the Ethereum network, not Bitcoin. But for the first time ever, we're doing it on the Bitcoin network, where we are allowing our transactions to settle in milliseconds instead of minutes, where we can scale on the Bitcoin network, and we can bring the transaction cost down to 0.0002 cents per transaction. Our technology brings a 98.72% reduction in server costs. So the cost of having one user on Netflix, we have 341 users using Dark Fusion technology. With Dark Fusion technology, we're launching our own decentralized exchange called Fusion One, which is revolutionary new Bitcoin ecosystem. See, the problem that the current blockchains have is that some of them are inefficient for businesses. Inability to scale, big congestion and high transaction fees. The solution that we're bringing is the ability to scale, more efficient, accessible on the Bitcoin network, and now we can do transaction speeds faster than Visa and MasterCard for everyday transactions. The Fusion One Gateway provides entry to an assortment of utility tokens which activate validators within their networks. These validators, in return for maintaining the network's integrity, receive diverse incentives and fees. In other words, us as Vara ambassadors will be the validators, where you might have a different business or company that says, I want to use your technology to create my own token. And guess what network that token is going to be run through? Us, which means we get our hands on those tokens as well and receive all the benefits and the fees. Dark Fusion is a product suite consisting of a smart contract modeling language we call Simple Contract Modeling Language, designed to function on the Bitcoin protocol via the Lightning Network. Using SCL, we have developed the SCL token standard, enabling developers to quickly deploy tokens on the Bitcoin network. We have a Fusion wallet to easily manage these tokens, a Fusion decentralized exchange to trade these tokens, and a Fusion Explorer to easily view and track all transactions, just like Etherscan or blockchain.com. Dark Fusion is the first significant breakthrough in dApp and token development on the Bitcoin network. And let me show you an example. Take a look at this. Now, what you're looking at is the future of Bitcoin. With the expected newfound awareness and interest created by the launch of multiple ETFs from the world's largest asset managers, we believe Bitcoin will remain a dominant distributed ledger technology for the foreseeable future. Where other distributed ledgers have experienced saturation and fatigue, we believe Bitcoin is still wide open for market share growth and expansion. Our journey did not just start in December of last year. This has been more than 6-year journey, and they actually have a 40-year game plan. One of the biggest things that really caught my attention is in phase 2. that we want to make sure, and we've already become BaFin compliant, which is the SEC version in Europe. And we have partnered with one of the largest banks in Europe called Societe Generale, which is going to be bringing us more product suites to use in the financial sector. So I'm really looking forward to that, which we're going to be hearing in the next coming weeks coming up. Here's an example of our Fusion dashboard, which is going to be a combination of, think of MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Uniswap, and PancakeSwap all into one with this dashboard. And everything is done on the mobile device, which means you can be a validator just by having the app or dApp on your phone. Coming up next month is a Starvara Battle Royale. Epic 20-player space arena showdowns where they're giving away $1 million worth of Vara tokens in the Battle Royale next month. Now, if you are a Vara ambassador right now, not even a founder, just an ambassador, you can download the app, the beta app, and start practicing. I've been practicing all month. I've got strategies down packed. I know exactly what I'm going to be doing to take all you guys out when you come in that world. So you can come for me, but I know what to do. I've been practicing. And you can even hook it up. Here's what I do. Even though it's a mobile game, I hook it up to my PlayStation controller and my big TV. And I sit back like I'm playing PlayStation. And the graphics is just like, you can't tell that it's a mobile game on the TV. But here's what was launched this week. A new product line, which this is Fair Gaming Network. Another company is taking advantage of our dark fusion technology to launch what they already have out in the market. On Web3, explore Bitcoin-based gaming, sports, esports, and iGaming, which also they're launching a token, which guess what? We get free airdrops of at the end of this month. Just by being a Vara ambassador, we're going to get the Fair Gaming token. And instead of me telling you about it, let me show you the demo that was just released about this. Take a look. Do you realize we can build an entire business just around that alone? See, we've done all we've done so far with just Starvara. That hasn't even launched yet. And then we have this. And when this launched this week, I did not know about this. There's other products coming as well that I do know about that I didn't. This is extra. It's like cherry on the cake. But who is the people behind this project? The founding team members. We've got the chief game architect and founder, Dom. By the way, he's going to be November 24th at the Crypto Fest event in Africa. Blockchain event. We've got a blockchain booth or a Vara booth right next to Binance. He's also a featured speaker that will be on stage. And this is going to be, I don't know if this is going to be able to be streamed live, but there will be a recording of it that will be available to us shortly after that. So he's like, to me, Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum. He's a little genius. When I first met him, I thought that he was just some like gaming nerd. I had no idea how much he understood about Bitcoin blockchain technology. He knows more than I do on the technical programming and all that language and all that stuff. But you know what? Instead of me telling you about him, I can just show you who the team is. Take a look. These are people that are not just made up. We work with them and deal with them on a daily basis. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Mike Saunders. I'm the CTO.
I'm a 3D game artist.
Manager of customer support.
I am social media manager.
I'm the head of web development.
I'm a senior developer.
I'm a senior graphic designer.
I'm the game writer. I'm a 3D designer and a video editor.
I am chief game architect.
I am the head of support.
I am the game art lead.
I am a 3D artist.
Senior art director and designer.
My role is head of games development.
I'm a 3D designer and a video editor.
Game developer.
I'm a junior game dev.
At its core, what we're doing, whether it's game dev, blockchain work, or in the web space, really embraces the notion of open source and collaboration.
I enjoy the company culture. I think it's an awesome team, very talented team. I count myself privileged to be a part of this team.
It lifts me up every day to come to work. I really enjoy being here and being part of what we're doing. It's really an exciting part of my day-to-day.
I love my colleagues. We have a lot of coffee. I don't do coffee, so whatever.
I get to come to work, come up with crypto tools, build smart contracts, make video games, it really is a dream job.
Every day we are constantly trying to innovate and do the most exciting thing possible.
Get given challenges every day, and how to solve that is always fun.
There's definitely a groundswell of excitement around what we're building.
The Star Vara universe is going to seemingly be endless, and what better place could a writer want to be than in this position right now? I'm never going back, that's for sure. This is where I belong.
Now the question is, can you do this? And the answer is yes. There's no experience required. We have high quality company videos, affordable entry levels, simple and duplicatable system. I mean, just think about it. You go to a gamer and say, how would you like to get paid playing a video game? Do you think the answer is going to be no? What about the person who says, well, I don't play video games, Brandon. Well, how would you like to get paid from other people playing video games? There's a billion people around the world who do. You might be the type of person who, like I said at the very beginning, is looking at Thanksgiving's coming up and Christmas is coming up. And this is always when we're at our lowest financially and wondering how we're going to get through these times and looking for ways to make some extra money. How would you like to get paid sharing this with other people and building a network? Well, now you're getting paid over and over and over again for work you only did one time. We have that here as well. I'm proud of my sponsor who just made more than $340,000, I think he's up to, over the last 7 months, more than $250,000. That might be able to change people's lives. But he did not just get there by sitting on his butt. He went to work. No complaining. Were things perfect all the time? Absolutely not. See, the hardest time to be involved is actually right now. Since we're in pre-launch, we're the guinea pigs. Things are always subject to change and timetables may be moved back and things may not launch exactly like it's supposed to. And we got glitches to deal with. This is the most difficult time to get in, but it's also the most lucrative. But fear not, because I still believe that the person who's going to make the most money in Vara doesn't even know about us yet. And they probably won't speak English. We are global business. You can share this with people in every country on the planet. All you need is access to the internet and a cell phone. But the one thing that we know everybody has besides that is people want to make money without having to do anything. Can I make passive income, Brandon? I don't want to play the game. I don't want to share with anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to work. Can I still make money? Yes, actually, yes, you can. Get yourself the founder pack while you can and earn passive income, not because There's some magic trading bot that's going to guarantee you 1 to 3% a day or a week by you doing nothing. That's speculation of a security. No, we're talking about a real product that people are paying money to use. And every time they pay money to play the game, you're getting paid. I didn't say you had to go and get the gamer. I said that you're going to get paid when anybody plays the game. So yes, we do have passive income as well. So you want to get back to the person. Oh, I left one more group out. Those of you who understand cryptocurrency. And it doesn't matter if you're brand new. At one point, Miss Casa was brand new. She didn't know anything about Bitcoin and crypto, but she was willing to learn. But for those of you who do understand it, all I have to say is the future of Bitcoin, because we're creating smart contracts, tokenization on Bitcoin protocol layer 2. That alone, your head should explode if you understand crypto. It's like being there when the internet first got started, or back when Bitcoin came out, 2009. That's why we're at the future of Bitcoin. This got me out of retirement. Not just to be an influencer, but to actually want to build this. That's why I'm here. So with that, thank you guys for being here tonight on a Sunday evening. Get back to the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. They will give you a link to show you how to sign up. I strongly suggest you get your hands on a founder pack while you can. A lot of people will be kicking themselves in the next 60 days. When they're like, I wish I would have, could have, should have back then. So I'm giving you that update right now. You want to take advantage of it while you can, because there's more product and services coming that's going to be launched. The next event that's going to happen is I'm doing an international presentation tomorrow morning at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, tomorrow morning. It'll be a StreamYard link, so I will post it up in our Telegram group. So get back to whoever invited you. They can get you that link. Hopefully Facebook will stream it like they're supposed to. So that'll happen tomorrow. And then Tuesday morning is the next Dev Diary Showcase. I think there's going to be week number 4 that they're on. Last week was week 3. This is week 4. So I'm thinking the run-up should be about the compensation plan. I'm thinking that's what should be happening on Tuesday, but I'm not sure. I don't know what the next announcement is going to be, because last week was about the Fair Gaming Network. But we're going to have an enhancement to our comp plan and also getting ready for the new packages that's going to be coming out. So with that, I'll play one last video. Thank you guys for being here this evening. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see you guys on the international call tomorrow. And make sure you invite people. Invite people to come out with you for tomorrow. With that, take care, everybody. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye.